Lieutenant General Rajiv Chopra, look at what is happening. Look at the visuals over there. Look at what is happening in Srinagar. Look at the blackouts in border towns and the interception that India's air defense has to do smack in the middle of Srinagar. It's a mockery of that ceasefire agreement that was signed with great pomp and splendor being announced by US President Donald Trump.
Yeah, see, well, first I want to correct. This is not one odd tactical commander opening up.
Okay.
No, the artillery is controlled at a quite high level, at least a 1-star level. And drones may be at a still higher level. Therefore, it is not one odd rogue commander who's opened in a fit of anger or rage. This is a two-a pattern, a well-planned thing, because they must be thinking, there are two issues what I want to bring out. That one, they must be thinking, now the guard is down, let's close the game with us on the top, the Pakis on the top. But they didn't know the Indian army is quite used to the deception and surprise tactic. They must have not let the guard down, and they must be retaliating. And
right.
Secondly, what I want to bring out, in the garb of this arty firing, stopping and starting, they may be trying to infiltrate, push through some terrorists inside the camp who can create havoc in some few days, because the counter-infiltration grid and the counter-terrorism grid is also very, very strong these days. Now, after the post-Pelgaon thing, they may be using this opportunity, last-ditch effort, to push in some more terrorists who can create havoc in times to come.
Can create great havoc. Lieutenant General Rajiv Chopra, I have to ask you, you're saying it's not one rogue commander. Is it a rogue army chief per se?
It was planned at that level. Let me tell you, if the DGMO had given a ring, they would have relented. It would have been discussed. No person in the Pak army has got the courage or the guts, as I may say, to give any indication of a truce with India without a jihadi general. And it may be one of his deception plan up the sleeve that he'll call a ceasefire, and then when the guard is down, they will again retaliate, so that once again they'll cry hoax, and they'll close the chapter from top, and they'll tell the Awam that look what kind of injuries we have done. Like we have got reports, we have retaliated within minutes, within seconds. And like the Air Marshal has brought out, that whether it be peace or war, 24/7, our air defense systems are always banned. The minimum inescapable requirement of officership, the men are always on guard. Like I said, I always used to write 24/7, 365 days, forever in ops. We are forever in ops. The Indian Armed Forces are forever in ops, because this is a no war, no peace scenario, especially in the JNK scenario. And let us assure the nation that the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force, valor is there, and we are giving a befitting reply. In fact, the young officers, the tactical commanders may be very happy, because the ceasefire has come all of a sudden. They must be planning something for the evening. Now they have got an opportunity, and they know they must complete their job, unfinished agenda in quick time. They must be traveling very, very heavy.